why these words sting just like you were being attacked by bees in the coop, leaning back my seat. Open R. Kelly's favorite group, the black guy.
A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go in Glendale. Darius Davis to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Beginning on the ground here with Dobbins. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
On 2nd down, here's Dobbins. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, ball at the 36. They'll motion him out of the backfield. To his back, J.K. Dobbins. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Sean Murphy-Bunting ranging over for that stop. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Defense shows blitz. Young. Claypool hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Play action now. Young. Headed out right. Locates Lockett along that sideline, and he's got it. They got 24 yards on the play. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Dobbins gets it off the option. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Running it again with Dobbins. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
On 3rd down, it's Young. On the move, headed right. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. Getting out to his left. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So we start our game off with a touchdown, Brock, but not on the side of the scoreboard that we were expecting.
Yeah, first drive on defense, the goal is to get off the field, maybe even flip the field with field position. But to score points yourself, it's not something they honestly consider too much. That is until he started that return, baby. And they saw things lining up perfectly for it to happen.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Here's Dobbins again on 2nd down. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense up to the line fast. Young on the play action. This ball's cut by Palmer. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, that's one of the moments as a QB you just feel like those defenders are in your huddle. To drop them for a loss on 3rd down can't happen. That's an incredibly quick read by the defense.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. It's fielded at the 14. And a nice return out of him. They have it a little further up, past their own 30. That's the end of our... Back and ready now for the 2nd quarter. It's Cardinals football. They'll take over here following that punt to end the 1st. Forced out to his right. On the move, looking deep. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 13-0 lead. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals double their lead to 14. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. A give right side to Dobbins. And he gets him around 6 there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end. He made him 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Again, they'll run with Dobbins. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Dobbins trying the right side. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Zaven Collins in on the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Straight ahead, here's Dobbins. Cuts it to the right sideline. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. Throwing now, off play action. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it brings up an LA first down. They'll give to Dobbins out of the shotgun. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. The Chargers likely looking at a field goal try. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. From 37 yards in the right hash. Brown's kick is up and good. And that'll get him back to 11.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. From the gun, it's Murray. He's got a man left. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 38. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. Working inside the red zone. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play. And boy, did the defense do it there.
Offense to the line for second down. Another try following the sack. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Hey. Hey. Whoa.
Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Matt Prater for the Cardinals field goal. A 36-yard attempt.
McManus sends it through. And that extends their lead to 14.
Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Return starts at the 3. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. To the air on 1st down. Young. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only 1 play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Young on 1st and 10. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it deep downfield. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Sit. 2-2. What?
Looking to throw. Throw right side, hauled in by Harrison. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Chargers kicking team is out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, Ace. 2-2 what?
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Toward the sideline, and McBride's got it. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
Push. 2-2.
Here's Kyler to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Bronk, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
1-1. Hey. 1-1.
Back to the air, Murray. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one hits for 30. And that's a Cardinals first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 23-yard line.
Who you got? 1-1. 1-1.
Trying again following the sack. He's on the move. Oh, look at this. Here he goes. And he runs it down inside the 15 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
2-2.
Murray on third down. This one's caught. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Let's go.
He'll throw it. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They went for it and got the 4 yards they needed, and that keeps this drive alive.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
1-1.
Benson can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Only a yard that time. A defensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Benson. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Cardinals grow the lead coming out of halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Shotgun snap now to Young. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Zaven Collins in on the tackle.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Play action now, Young. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, no doubt they envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. That one's complete, right side. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Kyler throwing here. Flush down out to his left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. They just get the play off. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Deuce. Omaha.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Chased out to his right. He just throws this one away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Facing 4th down now, the Cardinals turn to Matt Prater for the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one now, Kate. This field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Returns looking good so far. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Young working from the gun. Completed to Lockett. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers will have a 1st.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
He's on the move. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And no turnover. It's going to stay with the offense. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA 1st down. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
On target to Dobbins. Has the LA touchdown. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. J.K. Dobbins with the touchdown. Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers cut the lead down to 10.
Chargers 17.
Still down a couple of scores after that. They're going to set up for the onside kick. And the Cardinals hands team secures the football. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Larry! What? 2-2.
Murray here on 1st down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
2-2 what?
From the gun, it's Murray. On the move, headed right. Finds his man over the middle. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Cardinals 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
That's one. Hey.
1st and 10, Murray. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
2-2. 2-2.
They'll run here. It's Benson. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Sit.
Benson once more. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Took a couple of runs into that wall before they finally punched it across for the score.
Well, that defensive front, you know they were dialed up to make a stand, but it was going to be a challenge to make another 2 stops even after that one. That crack formed in the wall, and it burst through for a touchdown.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Cardinals take a 3-possession lead. Now Prater on to send it away. On the return, here comes Davis. He's got a lane up past the 30. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. First and 10 now from the 30. Out of the gun, Young. Fits it through the middle. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's Young on first and 10. And this one's up there, but a little too far up there.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Young looking to throw. Passing struggles, bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, it's Young. Claypool hauls it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds McConkey. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Finds a man right side. And this one does not go far. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chargers trying to make it look a little nicer on that scoreboard. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They're going for it. Young. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. Trying to set this up quick. And he's going to be touched down right at the line, so no gain on the play.
That's pretty much textbook defense right there and how to stop a drop play. Guys near the line, keeping their eyes in the backfield, and then you collapsed all running lanes as soon as he got the ball.
That's much too high and out of the end zone, incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6, so they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, Young. Forced out to his right. And he drives this forward to the 6. They've got to keep moving quick here. Here we go with Dobbins. And they'll make the stop after a small push to the 5. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
So the Cardinals fight to a win here at home. And this winning streak continues to grow as they claim their 4th victory in a row. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. It's a win for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.
We about to move, son.